Welcome to Rebel AI, your daily AI briefing. It's the 17th of July, and we've got 33 stories for you today. Let's dive in. Part 1. Full case. First up today, Thinking Machines has released Inkling, its first open-source model. It features 975 billion total parameters, 41 billion active MoE, and supports multimodal inputs with a 1 million context window. Users can adjust its reasoning intensity to balance cost and performance. While third-party tests show it tops US open-source models and approaches Claude 4.6 in long-horizon web development, it has shortcomings in factual accuracy. Next, GPT 5.6 Solpro has solved a 20-year statistics mystery in just 90 minutes. Wharton professor Edgar Dauberban used the model to construct a counterexample, disproving a long-held assumption about the Benjamini-Hochberg procedure under correlated two-sided XOR tests. Suevfrasely, GPT 5.5 failed after running for 20 hours. The breakthrough led a Berkeley statistician to express dismay, noting that AI is taking over creative, scientific insights. Moving on, Moonshot AI has officially released Kimi K3, also known as Kivian, with 2.8 trillion parameters and a 1 million context window. It focuses on coding, long-range reasoning, and visual understanding. K3 uses a hybrid architecture of Kimi delta, attention, and attention residuals to Draby delta, Kachin, and attention residuals to Dremel delta, tension and attention residuals to Drabel Gale. It outperformed Opus 4.8 in multiple programming and 3D generation tests, sparking community discussions of a new R1 moment. In other news, Prism ML has launched Bonsai 27B, an on-device inference model based on Quenin 3.6-27B, using 1-bit and ternary quantization. It is compressed to 3.9 gigabytes and 5.9 gigabytes. It is the first 27 billion parameter multimodal vision model to run directly on an iPhone. Supporting a 256K context, active tool calling, and controllable reasoning, it retains 90 to 95% of original performance while dramatically reducing memory usage. And to wrap up this section, Galbot has released WAIM-TT, a test time post-training framework. This marks the first time test time training is introduced to embodied AI during deployment. The main model weights remain frozen. It updates a lightweight fast-weight memory module using unlabeled human time training. This allows robots to adapt to new environments without catastrophic forgetting, reducing physical machine data dependency by 60%. Part 2. Trends. Now for our next segment. OpenAI has introduced GPT-RED, an automated red teaming system using a self-play reinforcement learning mechanism. It pits attacker and defender models against each other in a simulated send-out. GPT-RED achieves an 84% success rate in finding security vulnerabilities rate of human injection symbolity in feistemary vulnerabilities rate of human red teams. The system has already been used to enhance the safety of GPT-2 5.6. Next up, the Lishi team from Harbin Institute of Technology has open-source Lishi FDG, a duplex voice model, winning an ACR 2026 Outstanding Paper Award. It uses hierarchic semantic acoustic modeling to resolve gradient conflicts between speech and semantic. Additionally, the team developed a real-time parallel multi-stream in framework that reduces GPU memory usage by 23%. Finally today, Google has quietly updated Gemma 4. The update fixes tool calling bugs, reduces generation truncation issues, and adds support for flash attention. 4. This significantly improves time to first token latency and inference paid on Hopper GPUs. Furthermore, users can now adjust parameters to 2.51 megapates. X opazum evirm, ibi pru, firmal user 2 porn. Next, in industry news, Infinigence, EI, and Tsinghua University have released Alarine version 0.3. This upgraded one-stop development platform is designed for the continuous evolution of embodied AI. It connects the entire pipeline, from data collection and supervised fine-tuning to re-entry and e-time. The update aids support for major, embodied models and simulators like JexBotic, DAIM0 and Dream0, while fully supporting domestic, heterogeneous chips. Moving on, Lightspec has open-sourced the first general dynamic multi-token prediction inference system. It features a two-stage training free dynamic scheduling design that automatically decides verification and draft budgets. By decoupling scheduling from the draft architecture, it supports various straddling from the draft architecture. This system achieves complete overlap between CPU scheduling and GPU execution, which significantly boosts high-volume threat. In other developments, Perplexity has open-sourced its Space Agent Security Sandog platform, utilizing PRAC fast copy, on-write, and double snapshot technologies. It provides an efficiently isolated retouching environment for long cycle agent tasks, optimization. Comfo, the platform handles 100% of Perplexity's computer production traffic. Next up, April Intelligence is integrating Alibab's Qin and Baidu's Winsin for its China. Launched, the Cyberspace Administration of China has approved Apple's Smart Services registration. Under the agreement, Alibab's Qinan will provide multimodal text and image understanding, while Baidu will support Siri's voice in visual data text and image understanding, while Baidu will support Siri's voice and visual search. This partnership mentioned. And to wrap up this section, Force Intelligent has released its embodied world model, DW 0.5. The model contains 3 expert modules for video, action, and value. Treating action as a strong prior, it supports high-fidelity, physical simulation, and failure trajectory modeling. By integrating with their DFOL 2.0 post-training framework, the model enables closed-loop adaptive learning for robots, reducing physical-machine data dependency by 60%. Part 3. Tools. First up, in new tools, OpenAI and Work Louder have introduced the Codex Microphysical Keyboard, priced at $230. It is built specifically for Codex agent programming. The keyboard features agent status, instators, hotkeys, a joystick, and a knob to adjust model reasoning intensity. This design aims to give developers a more intuitive, hardware-based way to manage waveforms across multiple autonomous agents. Meanwhile, XAI has open-sourced the source code for its Grok build command line programming agent, following a privacy controversy where the tool was caught silently unblurring entire user repositories. XA released its 840,000 lines of Rust-based core code under the Apache 2.0 license. The agent now supports fully local execution, freeing users from cloud quota local execution, freeing users from cloud quota limitation, freeing users from cloud quota leader. Finally today, 1Password has introduced agentic mode to support AI agents. Developed in partnership with Anthropic, it allows agents like Claude to automatically log into authorized websites that Stripe via a 1Password proxy. The system does this without password passwords or multi-factor authentication passwords or multi-factor authentication to the agent, and it automatically terminates the session once the task is complete. First up, pin tool updates. Llama Partars has introduced Conversational Extract, a new interactive document extraction feature. It allows users to define extraction schemas Using natural language dialogue by simply appending reference documents, an AI agent automatically generates the JSON SAPUB. Next, in tools, OpenWiki has open-sourced Personal Brain, a tool for building personal knowledge bases. It supports direct connection to your X, formerly Twitter, account and bookmarks. The system uses an AI memory agent to extract structured memories from bookmarks and daily tweets, helping users build a highly personalized LLM-powered wiki. And to wrap up tools, DoorDash has launched a new command line tool called DeepLine. It allows developers to search for merchants, check active promotions, and place orders directly in the terminal using AI agents. This effectively transforms food delivery services into stand-to-buy inventory. Part 4. Learning. Turning now to research. Researchers from Tsinghua and Google Research have introduced PUM-A, an early stopping framework for reasoning models. Instead of looking at answer stability, PUM-A monitors semantic redundancy. Next, in research, Apple and the University of Edinburgh have proposed Hua-Ara, a joint optimization framework based on continuous latent space range. It performs embedding-based document compression and joint implementation in continuous space-to top term by using a differentiated top embrace. Moving on, an Apple team has introduced FAE, a framework demonstrating that one layer is enough. It uses a single attention layer to adapt high-dimensional visual features from models like D-INDU and SIGLIP into low-dimensional generative latents. This achieves state-of-the-art results in image net 256 by 256 image generation, while SIG achieves state-of-the-art speed. In other news, Kanji Skill has been open-sourced as a tool to distill high-value content into agent skills. Based on the RIATB CRADS Prago Huiweb, it structures books, video transcripts, and podcasts into skills. With strolls like hold, Fatiops, and Pidopes. Finally, today, Microsoft and other researchers have proposed OOT, an unsupervised model for diagnosing agent trajectory failures. OOT performs one-class learning solely on successful trajectories, modeling success dynamics. UC Taiwan Tudinger. Part 5. Business. First up, in business news, Jingshu Tech has spun out of WeRide to operate independently. Founded by WeRide's very first employee, Huo Da, the startup focuses on building data infrastructure for embodied AI. They have introduced the World Engine Data Loop, Genesis, Mobotics World Model, and out-of-the-box SkillForge skill packs. Together, these tools compose the data, training, and AV. Next, in business, Fireworks AI has announced a $150 million Series D funding round, bringing its valuation to $1.75 billion. The company's annual recurring revenue has surpassed $100 million, serving over 40 trillion tokens daily. Notably, over 95% of this traffic comes from custom models built on client data. And to wrap up business, China Mobile has made a strategic investment in industrial intelligence firm UG Tech. The company specializes in smart machine tools, using its YoCut simulation system to enable high-fidelity multi-fit simulation. She enable A-fidelity multi-fit simulation. China Mobile aims to position its simulation to enable aims to position itself in the next generation of industrial infrastructure. Part 6. Community. Starting off in community updates, Hugging Face and Ask Alfaxiv have launched the Aichi ML 2026 paper Reproducibility Challenge, addressing the issue that 70% of AI papers are not reproducible. This 3-week challenge uses automated research agents to reproduce accepted papers. It offers $4,500 in GPU compute rewards, and over 70 papers have already been successfully reproduced. Next in community news. Concerns are rising over AI-assisted coding, leading to codebase homogenization and cognitive decline. Sam Altman admitted at Stanford that he underestimated the speed of educational change, worrying that over-reliance on AI could degrade critical thinking and programming in trade. And to wrap up the community section, DeepSeek has fully launched preparations for an Shui IPO, planning to submit filing materials within the year. The company recently secured over 50 billion yuan in funding, reaching a pre-money valuation of $71 billion, with industry giants like Tencent and KL joining. This move is seen as a key turning point for the sector. Part 7. More. First, in other news, the Vesuvius Challenge has established a new $1 million grand prize. The initiative aims to use AI imaging and three-dimensional algorithm to read undiscovered text from carbonized Herculaneum scrolls. The competition also offers $20,000 in monthly progress prizes to attract global AI developers to help rescue these histories to attract global AI developers to help rescue these histories to attract global AI developers to help rescue these histories. Finally, today Sakana AI has introduced smart cellular bricks in a study published in Nature Communications, using a three-dimensional neural cellular automata framework. Each identical cube module communicates only with its neighbors. This setup allows them to spondure. And finally, in academic news, the inaugural World AI Congress, Academic or WICA, chaired by academician Andrew Yao, is changing how AI papers are reviewed. The conference pioneered a new mechanism combining AI-assisted screening with open program committee reviews. That's all 33 stories for today. Full written coverage is linked in the description. See you